Next one, which blood vessels are commonly used as graft in bypass surgery? You know that common is saphenous vein and internal thoracic artery. Okay, saphenous vein is very commonly used, and you have internal thoracic artery. Okay, saphenous graft, saphenous vein and internal thoracic artery is commonly used. Correct. Osteomyelitis and sickle cell disease. Osteomyelitis, otherwise most common cause is Staph aureus, but specifically if they ask you कि sickle cell में कौन सा होता है, in sickle cell it is Salmonella osteomyelitis. Okay, remember it is Salmonella which is important. Tell me at least like one drug which is used in the treatment of sickle cell anemia. One drug which is used in the treatment of sickle cell anemia. Yes. Very good. Correct. Hydroxyurea, at least yaad rakhna, hydroxyurea is used in sickle cell anemia. This is frequently asked in the exam. Okay, this is very, very important. Okay, going to next one. Virus mediated transfer of host DNA from one cell to other. So the DNA is being carried by the virus. That means this is a phage mediated. Okay, this is a phage mediated transfer. This is called as transduction. Okay, this is called as transduction. Is this clear with everyone? If it is naked DNA is taken up from the environment, so remember that is transformation occurs from the free environment. Okay, from the free environment it is transformation, and if it is phage mediated then it is transduction. Sex pilus through the pilus is conjugation. Okay, so this is transduction, important. What is the legal limit of blood alcohol concentration as per traffic rules in India? It is 30 milligram percent. Okay, 30 milligram percent, it is what is the legal limit. Okay, this is what you should remember. Legal limit is 30 milligram percent. Which of the following is not an adverse effect of loop diuretics? Hypokalemia, loop loses everything, right? So all the electrolytes go out. There's hypokalemia. There can be ototoxicity also. Is there metabolic acidosis or metabolic alkalosis? Generally, remember, we have seen the trick for this also. Hypokalemia, all K loss is associated with alkalosis, not acidosis. So, loop diuretics will cause alkalosis and not acidosis. The loop diuretics is metabolic alkalosis, similar to what syndrome? Similar to what syndrome? Remember, loop, bar, listening to something on a loop. That is Bartter syndrome. Okay, that is Bartter syndrome. Okay, that is Bartter jaisa hota hai loop, and loop loses calcium also in the urine. Okay, it's similar to Bartter's. Absolutely right. Going to next one, which of the following is used subcutaneously in the treatment of osteoporosis in postmenopausal females? Risk of fracture. What is it? Subcute. आप कौन से केस में देते हो subcute? Sharavali, thiazides is Gitelman. Lidl is the one which has hypertension. Remember that the diuretics will not have hypertension. So be it your Bartter's or Gitelman will not have hypertension. Lidl has hypertension. Okay. Yeah. Very good. It is teriparatide is an injection. You know, this is very, very commonly given now. Pen जैसे आता है, patients give the subcute injection like insulin जैसे देते हैं. But the maximum duration that is recommended is maximum duration is for 2 years, since there is increased risk of osteosarcoma, especially in animal studies it has been documented. तो उसके beyond नहीं देना चाहिए. साथ में कैल्शियम विटामिन डी सप्लीमेंट देना चाहिए. So teriparatide, how does it act in osteoporosis? Is it increasing the bone formation or is it inhibiting the resorption? Is it increasing the bone formation or is it inhibiting the resorption? Yeah, remember it is osteoblastic activity. It increases the new bone formation. It promotes the new bone formation. It is paratide. पैराथायरॉइड हार्मोन का रिकॉम्बिनेंट फॉर्म है, लेकिन ये न्यूबॉर्न फॉर्मेशन करता है. ओके, दिस इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. व्हाट मोनोक्लोनल एंटीबॉडी इज यूज्ड इन ऑस्टियोपोरोसिस? Remember denosumab. Okay, osteoporosis, it makes the bones dense. So denosumab, dense bones, it is used in osteoporosis. Okay, remember denosumab. Which is the first permanent tooth to erupt? Remember, the permanent teeth starts with molar, ends with molar. Okay? First molar reminds me of my toothache. So first molar and the last molar starts with first molar, ends with third molar. So सबसे पहले आता है first molar in the permanent. In the primary dentition temporary वाले में incisor आता है. यहाँ पे सबसे पहले आता है first molar. Okay, first starts with molar, ends with molar. Okay. Okay. Very, very important. Next one, the clue here, foamy macrophages with pass positive. This is the most important clue to tell you that this is going to be Whipple's disease. Remember it as Whipple's, PP. Whipple's is something which is pass positive foamy macrophages is seen in Whipple's. Okay, it is seen in Whipple's. In Whipple's, they generally give you history of diarrhea with lymphadenopathy, arthralgia. There can be cardiac manifestations also. Right, so that is what they give you in Whipple's, pass positive, very, very important. Then you have some PSM ke questions coming in. Mera Aspatal, that is my hospital application of Government of India. What is it planned for? So this is an application which is basically for patient's feedback. Patient gives the feedback on, how are the hospital services. So this is not for hospital service or the vaccination program. This is for the patient's feedback. Patient gives the feedback on this app, Mera Hospital or Mera Aspatal application. Following is not a component of Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. The Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is basically focusing on the waste management plus the sanitation, the installation of toilets, be it the household toilet, the public toilets, but it has nothing to do with water pollution. Okay, it has nothing to do with water pollution. So Swachh Bharat mein, it is about the waste management, okay, and it is the sanitation. Okay, waste plus sanitation. So toilets installation, that is what comes. Water pollution nahi aata hai.